My presentation is on the Reacher. It is a simple, lightweight device used to aid in grasping or reaching for items. The Reacher is used by people with certain mobility or physical issues that prevent them from bending, stooping, or reaching items on the floor or out of their immediate reach. It is considered a home health aid as described in the Home Health United website, and is used in hospitals, assisted living units, in the home, and outdoors. The Reacher is extremely useful for people who have certain mobility issues, such as being confined to a wheelchair, crutches, or walkers. It is also a use item for people who have certain chronic medical conditions such as arthritis, certain deformities, or diminished muscle control. And it is commonly used following surgical procedures such as on the hip, back, muscles, or tissue injuries. Functions as described in the CarX website, the Reacher is used as an extension of the hand or arm and is meant to grab items or slide them within reach of the individual. The Reacher is meant to allow the user the ability to reach items without bending, stooping, or trying to move beyond their physical capability. The device is designed to extend the user's reach to 32 inches and has a claw at the opposite end of the handle that is used to grasp items. The Reacher has an ergonomic handle that fits the contour of the hand, and a trigger assembly used to operate the grabbing motion, which is connected to the claw by a string. When the trigger assembly is pressed and held, the claw closes upon the desired object and can be moved to a more suitable location or retrieved for use. Items used for this description could be keys, wallet, cup, remote control, or any small item out of normal reach. The claw has soft rubber tips on the end in order to conform to the item being held. There is a spring attached to the claw that retracts it to the open position once the trigger has been released. There is also a post at the end of the device used for pushing, sliding, or hooking objects, which has a small magnetic tap to the tip in order to retrieve small metal objects such as keys or change. Dimensions. The physical characteristics of the Reacher. Okay. The Reacher is 32 inches long, half of an inch wide, and 3.5 inches deep, and weighs 9.6 ounces. The handle is made of plastic and has a contour that fits the average hand. The trigger assembly is directly in front of the handle and is used to operate the claw at the end of the device. The stem is made of lightweight aluminum for strength and durability. The stem also holds the string that connects the trigger to the claw. The claw is made of plastic with soft rubber tips for proper hold and can grasp items 2 3/4 inches wide. The claw is held in the open position by a spring attached to the back of the claw and attached to the stem. Rivets are attached along the stem to connect the parts, and also as pivot points for the trigger and claw and to guide the string. The end of the stem is a post that is used to hook or slide items, and it has a small magnet attached to the tip. The parts of the CarX Reacher. The parts are the handle, the trigger, the stem, the spring, the connecting string, the claw, the teeth, and the magnetic tip on the post. The trigger assembly is used to pull and connect the string to close the claw and onto the teeth onto the object. The stem is used for strength, connecting parts, and is the extension of the actual device. The claw and teeth are used to grab the desired object, and the tip is used to push or pull certain items, and it has a magnetic tip there that is used for grabbing magnetic items. In conclusion, the Reacher is a home health aid that is a necessity for people who have problems with mobility or range of motion. The elderly, disabled, and post-operative patients especially have used the Reacher in their daily living to reach objects without putting themselves in jeopardy of further injury from reaching beyond their physical capability. The Reacher comes in different lengths and styles depending on manufacturer, item specifications, and user preference. The Reacher is used by people of varying abilities, and it is especially useful for people after surgical procedures that limit movement and mobility. The Reacher is an affordable, lightweight tool that makes independent or assisted living a little easier. Thank you.